from now and till the end of your time in Big Brother's house. All pairs are hereby dissolved.
Well, all our guesses about what Big Brother is up to. Is Big Brother going to unpair the housemates? Is he going to add a new twist to the game? Is there going to be an immediate eviction? This, that. Finally, housemates pairing has been dissolved. Now they are no more playing as pairs, they are playing the game as individuals, and you know, everyone is doing his or her thing on her own. Yeah.
No more Juvon. No more Black Lang. And no more.
As much as it feels like this housemate has been waiting forever to be unpaired, it didn't really seem as though they wanted this pairing thing to be dissolved yesterday, because immediately Big Brother announced that it's been dissolved. We saw housemates, all in their feelings. Some were holding hands, their partner's hands. Some others were just leaning on their partner, feeling all emotional. Except for the Canaiva pair, they immediately understood that it's a game and we still have each other after all. The Royals didn't really. Is it just me, or is it actually true that the Royals didn't really bond very well, unlike other partners bonded with their partners, their respective partners? Because when the unpairing thing was announced, every other housemate, every other partnership, they showed their displeasure, or how will I explain it? But the Royals, they just were indifferent about it, and I'm like,
One will be played twice. Round will have the gents play against one another.
yeah, the dynamics of the game has changed. They are no more playing in pairs. Everyone is now playing for him or herself. So for this game, they were going to be playing it in two different groups. The guys who played theirs first, and then the ladies who played theirs first. And according to Biggie, there are two stages to the game. But one of the rules is that once your ball drops on the floor, once it hits the floor, you're automatically out of the game. So they are playing to determine who the strongest male player of the game is, and who the strongest female is. So whoever emerges as the strongest male and whoever emerges as the strongest female, the both of them will come together and play for the final round, which will determine who the new head of house will be. So the first person to lose out of the game was a boo boo, followed by Justin, and then there was Kanaga Jr. I really do not understand what happened with Kanaga Jr. because people that told him to go and sit down the first time, and then after like 10 seconds he called him back to come and join in the game, which he did. And after a while, I think his ball hit the floor again and he was told to go and sit down. So it was now left for Miracle and Black Boy, to compete, and then the strongest male emerged as Black Boy. Yes, Black Boy beat Miracle to the game and he emerged as the strongest male that was going to contend for the final stage. So for the female, we had Tatsi as the first person to lose out of the game. She performed very poorly, and then after Tatsi, it was Blue that left the game. Her ball hit the floor, followed by Kosi. So the struggle was between IPELENG and Nana. Yes, you can imagine these two people, right? So they played against one another, and finally it was IPELENG that emerged as the strongest female from that game. So she was going to be playing with Black Boy. Yep. So I think these two people, these partners, I be former partners, God just wanted it to be one of them, because how can it be the two partners that are still playing against each other? Anyway, Big Brother told them to build a tower with these glass cups that you're seeing on your screen now. They are to fill it with water, or they could choose to fill it up with water, to be able to help to enable it stand firmly, or they can choose to build without the water. So they kept on going back and forth. At a point, it will look like one person is getting it, and before you know it, the whole thing will fall down and scatter, and they will start all over again. They kept on going and going and going till this babe, what's her name, IPELENG, was the first person to finish building her own tower. She was breathing heavily, she was scared, she was shaky, she couldn't even believe it. So she was declared the winner of the game and the ultimate veto power holder. Yeah!
We have a winner.
Yes, Big Brother.
Congratulations. You have won.
So at the beginning of the game, Big Brother had already announced that whoever emerges the winner of the game, that he has a special gift for the person. So this was the gift he was talking about. They presented one of the boxes to IPELENG, the one that has the letter in it. So she was to read it out, and she read the contents of the letter. He was saying that for becoming the head of house, she now has the ultimate veto power, and that she has secured a spot for herself in the finale. She will not be nominated by any housemate throughout. So yeah, for the duration of the game, she will never be nominated by any housemate. In fact, she's the first housemate to secure a spot for the finale. Yes, she's that girl. Grace came through for her. And I think from now on, if you're making prayers, you should ask in the name of the god of IPELENG. Yes, it's really worthy to note that, because it's only God that came through for her. Imagine not being up, going to be nominated anymore for the next coming, is it 3 weeks or 3 weeks now? Yes, so yeah, so Big Brother gave that a honor to her. So yeah, God did that for IPELENG. She's now the ultimate veto power holder. We don't know what the coming days of the week holds for her, because as at the time I'm making this video, they've not nominated for possible eviction. They've not done any of that, and I don't know if maybe she's going to be told to use her veto power to evict one housemate, sometime this week. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and watch out for that. Watch out for the twist that Big Brother has for us. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe.